Hello and welcome to People and Places, and it's me, Mama K, and we're in Hout Bay. It's sunny, it's beautiful, and yes, this is the Sunday market organized by.
It's organized by Fraser Black,
Okay,
but the Lions Club of Hout Bay gets a portion of the income,
awesome.
which we use for our projects.
Awesome. So we're at the lion stand here, and I've got a lovely, beautiful, gentle. I can already see she's very simple, humble lady. She is the president of the Lions Club of Outpay, and her name is Elizabeth. But she's going to tell us how long you've been involved with the Lions Club.
I've been involved now for 29 years. I've been a Lion
Wow.
for 29
Why
years.
did you join?
I joined because of the club working in the community, giving back to the community in various projects, and because it's a hands-on club, so we get stuck in. We do things from health, welfare, youth, and bursaries, and so I like that because I'm a trained teacher. I was a teacher.
I was going to ask you, so where were you born? Let's start from way back, even before you became a teacher. So where were you born?
I was born in Athlone on the
Okay.
Cape Flats. I
All
went
right,
to
in
school.
Western Cape.
Yeah, Western Cape. I went to a local high school, and then I trained went to UWC to get my degree and studied through UNISA to get my teacher's diploma.
Why did you decide to become a teacher? Why teaching?
Well, the thing is, when I was at school, I wanted to be a nurse. But then a teacher joined the school, Mr. Pretorius, and he taught accounting. And he was so good, and I thought, I'm going to do accounting. But when I got at university,
Uh-huh.
in the old days, you could only become a teacher, a policeman, or a nurse.
Okay.
And the professor said, I think it's best that you actually become a teacher.
teacher.
So I trained to be a teacher, taught many children went through my hands. So I think
was it primary or secondary school?
Secondary school.
Secondary school.
Yeah,
you were teaching.
yeah.
So how long did you teach for?
I've been a teacher for 20 years.
Okay,
When I got married, we moved to Hout Bay.
Right.
And then
we did meet our husband, but he's hiding, and they're both part of the lion, but he's hiding somewhere.
and so I also became the principal of the local high school.
Okay.
And these youngsters from 14 to 18 years old, and a community that was struggling, and the school started there because some kids, they protested because once there was only a primary school, and it went to, or intermediate school went to up to grade 10, the equivalent of standard 8, and parents fought for high school because if their children wanted to go further, they had to send them over the mountain, the term that they use here, and cost a lot of money. So many of them only finish their schooling at when they were grade 10, but then they started the high school. So it improved the lives of a lot of children because they manage now to finish the matric. And I taught quite a few forensic accountants now, lawyers, got their own businesses,
You must be
paralegals. So yes, and because of the Lions, we've got the youth leadership program.
I can
And-
see some of that.
Yeah.
So tell us about some of your programs.
So we do many. We've got we work in the community, so we are very active as far as health and welfare is concerned.
Okay.
We've got one of our members, Liz, who's involved with the health, and she attends various meetings, and we provide for the indigents. We provide wheelchairs and other medical equipment. We also deliver EPOP to the creches, so we feed about 3,000 children a month with that.
Wow.
But it's also sponsored by Rotary. We've got bursaries. We funded many students that have finished their studies. And then we have this youth leadership program.
That's the camp.
Yeah.
This was a camp,
Camp, yeah.
whereby you get the learners to do things like vision board and craft and You know, that looks really, really,
Yes. And so they
interesting.
do a 8-week course in speechcraft where
Okay.
they are taught by Toastmasters
Uh-huh.
to speak in public.
Public speaking.
Yeah,
Because
public
that's
speaking. So
important.
we are doing that now,
Right.
and then they do various other courses like, as you said, vision building, conflict resolution, and at the end they need to do a community project where they must apply all those skills that they've learned over the few weeks.
Right.
And once they have successfully completed that community project, then they graduate and get the youth leadership certificate.
They get a certificate.
So they need to identify.
So that's like you basically promoting volunteering as well, apart from the soft skills,
That's
that they're
right.
learning.
Yeah.
So you're encouraging them to know more about volunteering because you're a volunteer, you don't get
That's
paid.
right. Yes,
And I think for me personally, because I used to live in the UK,
Me
and I
too.
came, you too, where about? Let's
In
see.
London.
In London. I was in London, where in London?
But in Cockfosters, we just came back last
Really?
year, to March, after being
Okay.
there for me 14 years and Jerome 20
Wow,
years.
that's awesome. No, I came 2006, but
Oh, I
not
see.
from London, from Scotland.
Oh, I see.
I left London to go to Aberdeen, Scotland,
Oh,
and
I
my
see.
children, we had them in Scotland.
Oh,
Well,
I see.
the oldest one is 31,
Yeah,
2
yeah,
now.
yeah.
So I found out that you will know that volunteering is very much so part of the fabric of the British society, where you have thrift shop, you have various NGOs and so on. But coming in here, to South Africa for me, I struggled, where a lot of people don't think they are, but it's not as popular. Yes, in the church or the mosque, you have people who volunteer to help the faith organization, but saying that NGOs I see are struggling sometimes to get volunteers.
Yes, no, that's true because we used to be quite a big club, but due to death and people moving on, we're actually a very small club, and we always say we're a small club, but we do big things, And
But you have young people that are coming along.
so that is our aim, because we used to have a Leo club and they were quite active, but what you find is that they're also building their careers and their families, and they don't have time. You find it's more the retired people or people whose parents were volunteers, and in our community you find sometimes that there is not that culture, and so it takes time.
How can we help change that mindset for that culture, even though the culture is not there? Because volunteering is a big way to upskill, to develop, make contacts, make connection, which will address unemployment. So how can we change mindset that volunteering is key for the young ones?
I think, we hope now through this youth leadership that we can do that, because I went to one of the career expos here in the harbor, as we call it, in Hamburg.
Okay.
And I said that, you can have all the qualifications, but when you apply also for a job, they look for the soft skills, and that is what we are trying to teach them. And I think you just need to conscientize them all the time, to give back. So we hope that when we start with these little projects, they will eventually also try and give back. And we have found some of our youth leadership candidates did come back to help and become Leos, we call them, the young lions. And we hope that we will be able to do this again, but it's hard work working with young people.
Very, very hard. So Lions Club is all over the world.
Yes, it is.
So have you visited other Lions Club in other countries?
No, actually not. But no, other countries. We only went to Namibia once, but they were still part of our South African district. In the UK, I tried to, join up with a club, but it was very far, and it's not so easy as here to travel and go there, and also the timings to get there, and we were
even the
working.
weather, it's cold.
But we do have our own conventions and stuff that we attend, like one is in the wilderness. But as I said, it's unfortunate now, it's a bit early, but I've actually arranged with one of our youth leadership candidates to come and see me
here.
today
Okay,
between
okay.
1 and 3.
Right.
She's not
okay.
here
She's
yet.
not here yet.
So
Okay.
you could have heard
So
from
tell
her.
us, what is this one about? Because it's books. Were they donated? Did you buy them? And are you selling them?
So these books are all donated. So the funds the portion of the funds we get from this market, 100% goes back in the community. But we have administrative costs. We must pay membership to our international organization and to our local organization. And we have stationery and telephone and those expenses. So we sell these books to actually help with the admin costs, so that we don't use our project funds.
Right. So how much? I can see they're mostly novels, huh?
Yes, mostly novels.
And they were donated?
They were
so
all
do you
donated,
collect
yeah.
them from, or people just, I saw earlier on a customer, I'll call them, bring spectacles,
Yes.
to say they wanted to do, so it's like that. People donate.
Yes, they donate, yes. And the people in Hout Bay is quite generous, So this is all from people from Hout Bay, and they help us with various things.
Awesome.
So this is just to raise funds. As you can see, we are sponsoring here this week coming, 4 days, we're sponsoring
The football. Okay.
Here for the
Oh,
children
right.
in
That's going to happen soon. That's awesome. Where is that taking place?
Here in Hamburg.
Okay,
So,
we might come.
near the
We might
harbor,
come to
yeah.
see
And
how
then,
that is.
we do Christmas parties for the people with disabilities and seniors, and people have come to us and say,
So that was what I was going to ask. So do people come to you to say we have a project, we have an idea, or do you go to other NGOs to collaborate, or the municipality? How does it work? Or do you just look for a need in the community?
So we have organizations that we work with, So we work with creches, and we sometimes read articles in the newspaper, and then we say, at the school there in Imizamuhetu, they stole some gas tanks and stuff, and then we had one in the garage, and then we took it there and filled it.
Right.
And people do write to us, but because we've been in Hout Bay for so long, we know the people that who we sponsor, and we also people come to us and say there's a need, can we help? And then we see, can we help? Do we have the money? And things like that. So
So is your focus on Hout Bay, not Outwith? So any project you do is within Hout Bay?
Yes.
Okay.
But we also belong to the district, so we have like a Tukai Alliance. So when there's a district project, we do, but most of our money is spent in Hout Bay. Yeah, people benefit.
Thank you. Well, I think I've got a lot of people coming, wanting to come and buy books. Don't let me allow you to miss yourself. How much? What's the price range of the books?
So it's all just 10 rand.
All 10 rand. So it doesn't matter which book. It's 10 rand.
It's just 10 rand.
And you're here till?
So till 3 o'clock today.
Okay, you're not here tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
No, it's
okay, you're not here.
Okay. And we're not here every Sunday because we only do it like sometimes because we only
Awesome. Well, good luck with it, and I hope you do sell. Well, it's been great chatting with you. We'll see if we can come for the soccer. And we'd love to maybe just continue to check you up and see what you're doing. So can you share any details about how to get in touch with Lions? If I want to join, just move to the area. That's true. How do you join?
Well, the thing is, people join. I mean, we have an e-clubhouse website. People can go on there. Our details are on there. I think, just you see the logo.
Yes.
You can contact the district,
Okay, so you can go through the district.
Yes.
Which is the www. Is that it? Districts, DIST 4108.org.za.
I think the A just changed to W.
Oh,
because it's smaller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No worries. But I'm sure they will be able to contact you.
Yeah.
You guys,
So
if they want to volunteer, to support, to donate, and In closing, I want you to just give words of encouragement to anyone, out there. But if you help me look in the camera to do that.
Yeah. Oh, must I do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I think I can sort.
You can go.
Yeah. Um, so we do have the government doing what they want to do. We have businesses doing what they want to do, but there is a great need for people to do volunteer work to fill the gap somewhere, because sometimes you are near to your the community and you know what's going on in your community, and in all the communities there are needs. So if you can give up your free time, it is so rewarding to see that you put a smile on someone's face. And just, you don't have to give money, you just have to give some of your time. And I think you will feel very well after doing some work in the community.
Thank you so much. I didn't ask for your last name, I just realized.
Bunzaya.
Bunzaya. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Elizabeth Bunzaya, and thank you, Mr. Jeremy Bunzaya.
Yeah.
You can come, you don't need to say anything. So, yes, so thank you, and we're going to say bye-bye. And do you speak Afrikaans?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so how do you say see you tomorrow in Afrikaans?
Senyor Mora.
Oh, see you later. See you later, not
Senyor
tomorrow.
later.
Aha, see you later. So we'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, we're still in Hout Bay at the Sunday market, and the sun is going down, but it's still bright and good, breezy. And we've got beautiful Ellie here, who is involved with the Lions Club. She's going to tell us how you involved with the Lions Club.
I am currently involved with the Lions Club. I do a leadership program, and part of my leadership program is speechcraft and team bonding, and learning about public speaking and boosting your confidence and being able to communicate better with people.
And what have you learned so far?
I have learned so far how to do banking for my banking details, and how to open up an account,
And how to save.
yes.
Okay.
And I have done 2 speeches so far, and that is like to introduce yourself to the club and to boost your confidence and make you more comfortable in speaking, public
Well,
speaking.
there's a practical one for you because you're doing a public speaking right now. So tell us, you're in school, you're in grade 12.
Yes.
So why did you decide to do this? Or did your mom or parent, did somebody tell you, no, you need to go and do that?
No, I decided for myself because I'm a very nervous person. I'm not good at public speaking.
You're doing very well.
Oh, thank you. But through, I can definitely say that Lions Club has helped me through this, and it's given me a lot of confidence and being able to be myself and express myself in ways that I didn't know I could do. So I'm very thankful for Lions Club for doing that.
So where were you born?
I was born in Hout Bay.
Hout Bay.
Hout
Okay,
Bay.
so you're born and bred in Hout Bay. Okay, are you going to go out of Hout Bay?
Yes,
You're going to be
it's
out
my
of Hout
dream.
Bay.
Yes, it's my dream.
It's your dream?
It's my
Okay.
dream to
So what
travel.
do you want to do after?
I want to do cosmetology or somatology, and
What's dermatology?
it's about skincare and going into detail of your skin and what's good for your skin, what hydrates your skin, and what products you can use for your skin, and to do your nails with your cuticles and for your toes, and your hair and different hair textures, and you can learn
So it's everything regarding
Yes,
beauty. Why did you
everything.
decide that?
At first I didn't want to do it, but recently I've gotten a lot into it, with my nails currently.
I can see.
Except this
So you're
one.
testing yourself.
Yes.
So you can do the gel thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's I find it very beautiful because you help people, you can it helps people build confidence, and I want to help people
Right,
build confidence.
right.
And because I have suffered with my own skin problems, so and I've learned how to deal with it, so I would love to teach other people how to deal with it.
Awesome. So are you going to be volunteering at various projects like this with Lions Club, or is it just a leadership program? How does it work?
I think it's up to you
Okay.
if you decide you want to volunteer or if you just want to participate in Lions Club in the leadership program.
And you, so what have you decided? Or you don't know yet?
I'm not sure yet. Like,
Okay.
I would love to still be a part of the club when I'm done with my leadership because, like, it helps and like it's a way to get away from home and meet new people. So I would love to do that.
Okay, thank you for your time. So what I want to do now though is I want you to give words of encouragement to young people like you who might be struggling with confidence. But I want you to look in the camera there. This is me now testing your public speaking.
Okay. Okay. So my words of encouragement is with confidence is don't look at other people's expectations or don't view yourself through other people. View yourself through your own and be comfortable with yourself. Learn to love yourself first and put yourself first. Whether it's like emotionally, mentally, spiritually, like do what's good for you in that moment or what you believe is best for you in that moment. And that like slowly builds up your confidence and it secures yourself because then you know that like no matter what you go through and no matter who comes your way, that at the end of the day you still have yourself you can depend on and you know that like you're strong enough you can handle it.
You did very, very well. So you've passed your tests of the public speaking. So I'll tell them that you've passed. You've already passed. They should give you your certificate now for the public speaking one. So well done. That was good advice. So you heard her. Self-love. Look after yourself. Don't work on other people's time and look after yourself, which is basically what you're doing, and then be able to look after others.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Well, we'll be right back.